why is it so cheap? That's that's one of the questions I get asked the most, by lots of people, by students, by friends, people who I talk to about this. And so it's sort of separate questions. When students ask you this, what they mean is they're kind of suspicious, right? They're basically meaning like, is there a catch? Are you like secretly gonna like, I don't know what, is there some, this can't be for real. It's for real. It's actually, I promise, there's no catch. There's no like secret hidden fees, or I don't know what, like phone contracts or something. There's nothing like that. When my friends ask me, or people that I talk to about this, basically they mean, why don't you get more money? You could be making so much more money. You could be charging so much more. Why don't you? And the answer to that is basically, just, I mean, the same thing to the students when I'm trying to explain why, and convince them there's no catch. It's just that I want it to be accessible to everyone. Math is supposed to be fun. Math is supposed to be an awesome experience. And I'm basically, to be honest, I'm kind of trying to recreate this great experience that I had when I was TAing, where I had these just rooms full of people having an amazing time learning math and smiling and laughing and talking and doing really well on the assignments and getting and homework and tests and getting super excited about this. It was just a magical feeling. I'm sort of going for that experience again. And if you try to get every single penny that you can out of it, it sort of ruins that. It kind of takes some of the sparkle out of that, which would be sad. And I think is sort of antithetical to the spirit of doing and learning math. So that's the reason. But and I've said that to people. And then they all they look at me like I have five heads. And one person, actually, a friend of mine who's like in marketing, said, they kind of like rolled their eyes and was like, that if you charge so little, people will think that they won't think it's valuable. There's like some term for it in marketing, like value indication or something like this. They're like, they'll think it's worthless, right? If you charge almost nothing, they'll think it's worthless. So I hope people don't assume that it's worthless. Because I'm not gonna raise the price. I have been doing this for a long time. The whole reason I want to do this is because we had so much success, students doing so well after coming to sessions. People who almost failed or did fail the first test or midterm, coming to sessions continually, consistently, and working hard and actually doing the things that I said, all the bits of advice that I give them, and listening to the explanations, and then doing extremely well on the second one, like getting into the A range on the second one, and then so that by the time the finals come around, sort of word has spread and it's packed to the doors, people sitting on the floor, and doing extremely well because they came to the session. So I promise it really, despite the price, it really is has value, or whatever they say in marketing. And that's also why we have, of course, the free trial sessions you can show up to, so you can see what you're going to be getting, see that, it is not as worthless as I guess the price indicates. I want to say, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that.